I love your business, and I think it blew up. If you ask me, when we talk about something blowing up or a brand blowing up, this is what I'm talking about. And blowing up, I mean, in her putting in the work, in her going out there to market herself.
Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life. You like to drive, get down dirty, like the bad guy. You want some love?
I'm gonna allow you to tell us what you have here. Look at that, RealFam. Oh my word. I love this. Anyway, let me allow her to explain further what lethabo ke kganya means. Lethabo ke kganya. Maybe you must explain to them what lethabo ke kganya means.
Okay. Lethabo ke kganya means joy is light. Lethabo is my firstborn child, and Kanya is my lastborn. Lethabo is 12 years this year. Kanya is 2 years. So when I started Lethabo ke Kanya, I started Kanya candles light up. So also I wanted to have something that's lighting up to show that, I wanted to say illumination or something, but my son was like, but Mama, Kanya is lighting up most.
Aw,
So,
that's so sweet.
and also I wanted to create the brand that, the name that is meaningful also to the brand, understand what you get out of it, because candles can make you happy. Fragrance can really change your mood. It activates your mood. The dopamine hormone activates your mood, whether you want to be calm or whether you want to be energetic. That's what fragrance does. So after I gave birth to Kanya, I then learned about fragrancing because I'm a person of anxiety. I'm a person of minor depression. When you do, what I learned then was I don't like taking pills. If the doctor gives me that 5-day, the by antibiotic,
Yeah.
I usually drink it for 3 days. Then by day 4, I'm like so fed up of it. So I had to get things that I can put, not necessarily put into my immune system, but things that can help me to breathe easily and to relax. Also, my son was born with anxiety because when I was pregnant with Kanya, we were involved in an accident. So when you open the door, when he hears startling sounds, he jumps, and there's things that he's scared of. So I had to get something that will be user friendly around the kid and also assist me in the process. That's when I learned the power of fragrancing. So with fragrancing, I learned what it does to your body and how you can react to it. So then that's when I went into candle making. So please hold this for me. This is the first set of candles that we made. They look like this. This is where we began, right?
Yes.
When they say we started from the bottom,
Now we're here.
now we're here.
Yeah, it started from the bottom. Now we're here.
So I started with this. I still have it because there are people who should I say grounded, or who believe in the original part of no, this is me, this is what I stick with.
Yeah. I still love it too.
You still love, I still love it too, especially the big other ones. So it's like, this is me, this is what I like, and I still have this set with me. And when I moved to this, also this is more like a luxury range. What I like about this is that the scent doesn't, you can smell it like it remains.
Love it. Love it. It's supposed to be on right now,
So the scent also,
Ooh, it's divine.
It's divine. So with this, while I was learning fragrancing, also what I learned is the different fragrances can help you react in different ways.
Yeah.
We've got the Ylang Ylang and Flora, which helps soothes anxiety. It helps with soothing depression. It helps with helping your body to relax. It also helps in an aphrodisiac manner. Aphrodisiac, if you check the ingredients, if you check the ingredients of an aphrodisiac, there's ylang ylang in there. So what it does is it calms down the mood. So I always recommend it for your couples, your married people who say, I'm living with a partner and I want my bedroom to be nice. I'm like, girl, I got you. Boy, I got you. Yeah. So the ylang ylang and Flora, it's you smelled it.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and it makes you tap into that thing of not today, like leave me alone, not today. Today I want to be,
Ooh. Oh, I love it.
So it
exactly.
Yeah, it helps you tap into that relaxation mode. And then there's lemongrass. Lemongrass will pick up your mood. Yeah, if you're feeling tired, you want to put it in your lounge or your kitchen where you want to wake up and be energized. So we do have different fragrances. I learned about those fragrances because also I wanted something that won't be harmful to the baby. I wanted something that will also assist in that. And ever since my son is getting more confident every day, and I no longer have to take tablets, anxiety tablets. So after I learned about that, then I said, let me go and teach people about this. Let me teach people that whatever you breathe into your system, it can be toxic to your system, or it can help you boost your system. So that's when I said, let me teach people about fragrancing. So the business is not actually about selling the candles. It's about people learning that whatever you inhale in your body can have your lifetime effects on you.
That's deep. I feel like this is also healing on its own. I mean, like she shared earlier that, as opposed to you taking medication, you can light the candle. That smell could help you. That's healing on its own.
It is. It's therapeutic because, as I said, when the doctor recommended that I give my son something, I was like, okay, but I also felt he's too little for me to be giving him something. He's gonna grow up depending on this thing. And remember, as a little baby infant, their body is still developing also. I don't want his body to develop with certain things that he has to rely on. Yes. So this candles and diffusers and the linen mist also, the aroma, the ambience it creates. And really, really, I've been having positive feedback of people saying, you know what, ever since I started using this product, I no longer have to take pills. I feel energetic. I've put my white tea in the study and then it has calmed my office. I have put my lavender in my bedroom and I sleep better. So I get a lot of positive feedback that says, Lindy, you are still on the right track, and these products are really, really, really helpful. So it's not a medical product, guys. It's not a product. What do you say? It's not recommended by it's not prescribed by the doctor. Okay. Please, it's not a medical product. It's a product that assists you in your daily living. A product that you can light up in your living room to create ambience, to create that atmosphere that is the way you want it, whether it's soothing or whether it's triggering to you. Remember also, fragrance triggers memories. So whatever you want your environment to be like, your space, this is the product.
You heard that, right? And now that you're sharing testimonies of how people, feel about the product, for me, I think I enjoyed using it more when I'm working. It did something wonderful for me. And what I would do, I would like switch it on light it up for like half an hour before I start. When I get into my office, there's that aroma, there's that, soothing and calming smell, and the energy changes, the mood changes in the room. So definitely I recommend it myself, if I have to say so myself. Okay. Definitely go for it. So I think before we move to our last point, because we're wrapping up, how can people get this product? What would you say is the best way to get it? Do you deliver? Do you have an online store? What do you have? Like, tell us.
We have everything.
I like that.
we do have, we are on WhatsApp. On the WhatsApp, there's a store that you can order with. We also have an online store, www.letabokekhanya, KGANYA, letabokekhanya.com. Our WhatsApp number is 0636852108.
Repeat that.
0636852108. However, I always say, if you're a new customer, a new client, I would suggest that you get in touch with me first. You tell me, where do you want to put your fragrance? What do you want it for? Do not just buy because it looks, listen, I can see it looks stunning, but do not just buy fragrance because it looks beautiful, or do not buy candles because you want your aesthetics to look nice. The aesthetics can be pleasing. They make magic, but buy the fragrance because you want to get something out of it. Buy it because you want to be happier, or you want to be calmer, or you want to be energized, or you want to deal with a certain thing that you've been struggling with in your system for a long time. So if you get in touch with me, I will advise you. You tell me, okay, I want to put it in my bathroom. I want a place that the bathroom, like your lemongrass, your amber, their citrus fragrances. The lemongrass and the amber, they will help to bring down the spicy smell in the kitchen. They will help to bring it down, that mold in the bathroom that you all usually have. So they also assist with that, because they give you that cleaning effect. They give you that I am clean kind of smell. So let me know first, which product are you interested in, and how do you want to use it? Then based on that, I can recommend for you to say, okay, for this is what you can do, and this is how you can use it.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Real fam, I hope you heard that. Do consider getting it. But of course, the best thing about it is that you're going to have a free consultation just to find out which one works best for you. How can you use it? That's amazing. Girl, your business is on another level. Those are levels, real fam. And I must say, I love it. I love it so much. Listen, I would just buy it. Even if I don't know how to, I would buy it and make it work. Okay. But thank you so much for that. So as we're about to wrap up, Hugh, this is the question that I'm going to ask you. Okay. First of all, I believe that in all of us, we all have a story to tell. And also, my story might not be your story, but through our stories, there's so much that we can learn. There's so much that we can take. So, what is that one story that you feel like the world needs to know about, and that you feel like it has transformed you in a big way?
Oh, okay.
Not a difficult question, eh?
Yeah,
not a difficult one.
It is actually, because it requires you to tap into that inner self, and be vulnerable also. I would say for me, it's the independence. I think I became independent at a very young age, because my mother was away working, and she would leave on Monday mornings and come back on during the weekends. And my father was working night shift at times, sometimes, so during the day I was with my sister, and around the age of 12, 13, 14, I learned to take care of my sister and everything. So I became very independent at a young age. And I believe today, that's what drives me. Understanding that no one is going to do it for you. Understanding that if you don't do it, it's not going to happen. When you are young at that age, you understand that I have to clean. If I don't cook, we're not going to eat. If I don't do this, we're not going to, I have to go drop the child at crash and pick up the child at crash. You know, it builds you up, and you get to a point of understanding that if I fail in this business, no one is gonna come and rescue me. If I fail in what I do, no one is gonna say, "Hey, come," you know. So it built me in such a way that whatever I do, I understand that I'm not gonna tap into events and for fun. No, that's not what we do. I'm not gonna tap into candle making for fun. No, that's not what we do. What we do is you tap into that. When you tap into that potential, you have to make it work. You have no choice but to make it work, because you don't have time to be going around and making mistakes and doing all these other things. When you touch something, it has to be meaningful. When you touch it, you have to touch it with purpose. And I believe that's a beautiful thing that molded me and made me to be where I am, because I can confidently say that when I don't know something, I can research. When I'm looking for something, I will look for it. And until we get it, we don't give up. We don't give up because we don't have a hand that's going to hold us. We don't give up because we don't have somewhere to fall back on. And I believe that that's the strategy that I used in building the brands that I have brands. Guys, I have brands. Into building the brands that I am working on, because it's about winning, it's about fighting, it's about understanding the challenges, it's about understanding the struggles. What do we do about the struggles more than anything else? It was a difficult question.
It wasn't at all. It wasn't at all. And I just have to give it to you for having to take that role at a very young age. Respect to you, because it's not easy. And it's, as much as God puts us in situations that we never think He would, I feel like it's not, how I look at it is that it's not fair to be trusted with something so big at a young age. But at the same time, when you are the chosen one, you are. You won't run away from it. I believe that, I can relate my story to yours, but not in the same way. I mean, I was fortunate that my parents were there 24/7. But when I started tertiary, when my siblings were still like in, in high school, middle school. Yeah, it was called middle school then. Secondary school. They used to trust me with the things that they needed. They would call me as opposed to calling my parents. Says, I need this. On Wednesdays, they want yellow shirts and what pants and this, shoes. I need that. They would tell me. And I think at some point I asked myself, why are you asking me this? Because I'm not working or whatever. But I thought about it, but I did not entertain it. Instead, I felt so much pride and said to myself, you know what? My siblings believe so much in me that I can do this for them. And it also took me back to God to say, He trusted me because He knows that I'm capable of doing this. I would save up my, money, what is it called? It's been a while since Gifted to school. What do you call this? Your pocket money. I would use that money. I would save it up and give them whatever that they wanted. Luckily, where I was studying, the university that I was studying at, I could just walk to a mall. You would see specials. Like every day I would walk there to check, okay, are there any cheaper stuff that I can get for my siblings, but obviously of good quality? And I would do that, and they would be so happy. And ever since, I became that person. And I think I am where I am today. I've done what I've done for my siblings today, even my family. I mean, I built a home for my family. That for me is still a big highlight. I might be saying this for the rest of my life, forgive me. But I think it has shaped so much in me. It has done so much for me because it taught me the importance of understanding that you are chosen.
Yes.
Regardless of your situation, regardless whether you have, student bills to pay. God will have your back.
Always.
God will have your back. And me getting bursaries to be able to finish school, God understood that, you know what, you still have a bigger task of having to build the house, girl. Where are you going to get all of the money, all of that money? So I think everything happens for your good. Everything happens for a reason. Whatever situation you find yourself in, don't allow yourself to melt in it. Melt without you becoming the best version of it or making it one of the best things ever. Take a problem, turn it into a solution. Take a challenge and turn it into something great. Change the way you look at it. When you having a bad day, don't be hard on yourself. Just say, you know what? I know that today was a day for me to do this and I'm okay with it. I know I can do better tomorrow. Don't be hard on yourself. I had to learn, and I learned all of those things, that really being too hard on yourself can hinder you to really do better things out there. And we're wrapping up.
You don't even see the bigger picture because you're so critical and negative, and what you focus on grows. The way that things have been structured in my life, I've never lacked, in each and every aspect of my life, much as my mom was working and had to come back on weekends because of work, we never struggled. No one broke into the house. Nothing happened. We were there and we grew, and my sister grew. And even now, you've got my aunts were there for us, and even now my cousins are there, my sisters. I call them my sisters and brothers because they are there. I might seem like the only person driving up the brand, but it's not only me. You saw at the event, I had my cousins were there. They are working night and day for this to happen, and I'm looking pretty and I'm the face, but there's work behind that's happening. So behind the scenes and happening, people having sleepless nights because of this brand, not only me. So it's things are structured in such a way that God will never put you in a position that you cannot handle. And when you put your trust in the Lord, you understand that God will provide. God will make sure, whether it's resources, whether it's whatever you need for you to move to the next level that He wants you to be at. He's there. He doesn't even come. He's waiting for you to say, I'm waiting for this one to acknowledge me, or to know that I'm waiting for this person to step forward, so that she or he can find me here. And that's how God works. And the support that I have been getting throughout my life, that's why clear-cut empowerment is me giving back. It's me giving back to say, I'm not where I am by me or by myself. There's been women along the way who have assisted me to be where I am, whether it's my cousins, my sisters, whether it's my aunts, whether it's women that I meet in business, there's always been that person. I've never failed at anything because I don't know how to do it and I can't move forward. There was always that divine meeting of okay, actually I've been doing that, let me see how it works. My cousin saying, actually I'm interested in this, let's show us how to do this stuff, let us go with you to the market, let us work. And every step along the way has been structured in such a way that I feel like I just need to step out, like guys, I need to step out, and there's this angel waiting for me at the corner. The only thing that I'm praying for right now is, when you align my steps, Lord, may you align them in your direction. May I never deviate from your direction. And that's all I need. That's all I need.
Wow. What a way to wrap this up. What a way to wrap this up. We started with God, we ended with God. And I think I took so much from what you just said, and definitely you will never walk alone. You will never walk alone in this world. There's a reason why things happen the way they are, and God is forever with you. Real fam, as we come to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much for coming, for gracing us with your presence, your wisdom as well. I think what you shared today is so impactful. And I just hope you got something out of that. You know, please, we didn't sit here for you to just watch our beautiful selves, of course, but we really want you to be impacted. And do share this with someone who might need it. You know that person that really needs to hear this. And of course, this video is sponsored by Booby Brand. As you know, Booby Brand is a brand that allows you to be yourself, to be inspired, to take up space as well. So from me, I am offering you this token of appreciation. Is the earrings. I think I've seen that she loves this kind of earrings.
Can I wear them now?
Yes, you can. She wants to wear them now, honey.
So good on me.
Look at that.
I'm not even gonna waste time.
This girl doesn't waste
This is my
time.
outfit now.
I like this ones too, by the way. They're very pretty.
These ones are for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll buy myself another pair.
Guys, is this my day or what? Thank you so much. They look so pretty. I love them. There's
a lady who makes them, and I won't get the same color. I'll get a different color.
That's so cute. Oh, that's very cute. I love them. Even the color itself.
I'm not even gonna waste.
I wasn't sure. Does she like big earrings?
I never did until I met the lady who does this earrings.
Oh wow!
I always ask for shorter earrings. So, Lindy, I'm gonna try. So she made this design especially for me.
Oh wow! Look at her.
And I present to you the Booby
Brand ambassador. And of course, the Ferreras are not sponsored, of course.
Thank you, baby.
This is me saying that, girl, you deserve all the soft and sweet things.
Thank you, baby. This is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Love you lots.
I love you.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for this platform. May you grow. May you impact. May you never give up. We are watching. We are watching, right? We are watching you, and we want you to keep inspiring us, and we want you to keep going and to tap into that space of flourishing, please. We need you, right? Can we say it together?
Love that.
We need you.
Thank you so much. I am here. I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise. Don't go anywhere as well. Subscribe if you haven't already, RealFam. Like I usually say, please don't forget to make today count. Love you always, and bye for now.